Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancher from the Far Far Range. My name is Ninjas96, it is episode 6, I hope I'm not miscounting that. And today we've got some vengeancing, some revengery to happen. Hello Petal Slime, we got these guys in a last episode, maybe the last one but one. Yeah, today we have some revengery to get done. You may or may not remember, we got diddled in the last episode. We went all the way through the mossy blanket, and we died in a glitch hole. Well, might not be a glitch hole. It might be a... these guys... Some people are going to be a big enough idiot to jump into this hole. Either way, I wasn't impressed. And I spent the rest of the episode ranting about how angry I was, and some stuff about Natalie Portman. So, in today's episode, rather than starting it in the mossy blanket, which would make sense, because that's where we're going to spend the bulk of the episode... we're starting from the ranch straight after the last episode, and we're going to waste about 2 minutes of the episode walking there. But the important thing is, I have a story to tell you. In between, literally the minute and a half that I was between recordings, a little butterfly flew into the room. He kind of sat on the telly for a bit. It was all very nice. I didn't move because I didn't want to spook him into. I do have a fairly substantial spider's web in the top corner, which I like my spider. Maybe I'll tack on a story about my spider later. Yeah, he came in, sat on the telly, stayed for a few minutes, and then left. He just flew out the window. It was a beautiful experience. I feel genuinely enriched by it. And mangoes, they're not grown. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's So yeah, while we're waiting for this mango to grow, let's go and grab you. No, don't eat the... Yeah, so I have a spider in my room. She, I don't know, she was just in the corner when I got home from uni. And I kind of adopted her because it was the summer, well it still is the summer. But it was the thick of summer, and hello you're feral. It was the thick of summer, so I had to have the window open an awful lot, and as a result, I had lots of flies come in. So I thought, hang on, I can be a good person here, and I started feeding my spider. I've named her Osiris because she's red. It's kind of a lame reason, but it's a cool name, so we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, every time a fly comes in that irritates me or bugs me, if you want to go down that route, I give it a little bit of a zap and chuck it at Osiris, and she seems quite happy about it. She's literally been sat in that corner since I got home from university about 3 months ago now. She's very content. I've been a little bit concerned because nothing's come into my room for her to eat. It's also possible that she's eaten everything that's come into the room because I've not seen anything, and she's not left, so I assume she's still eating. These tars are kind of useful, actually. So that was my butterfly and spider story. If you are arachnophobic or insectophobic, I don't know what the actual butterfly... butterflies are insects, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. If you are frightened of little bugs, I do apologise for bringing it up. But you can't actually see them, so if you're that triggered, then like the video and let me know. It's a new challenge for my Slime Rancher series. I'm going to find a new way of like baiting in a hilarious and abstract fashion in each episode. Can I be bothered to... Oh, I can't be bothered, let's just go. I'll come back for them. Never. Hello chickens. Want to get back my puddle slime, please? He's here. Booms. Honey! Honey. Puddle. Yeah. Oh, another puddle. Oh, yes. That's our 4th puddle slime. So yeah, it kind of feels like revisiting the scene of the crime, to be honest. It was just up there we died. And to be honest, let's just go back there. Let's not faff around any longer than we have to. There's another puddle slime there. Oh, I think I can only have 4 though. Puddle slimes to sort of balance them. That's a mango tree. To sort of balance them out from being like an infinite source of plorts, you can only have, I think, 4 of them in a pen before they start getting embarrassed. They get too embarrassed to produce plorts if they are overcrowded, which I think is a nice mechanic. So 4, I think, is the optimum number of them. Ooh, what's this way? This must be where that comes out. Oops. I highly advise you have a jetpack and a few upgrades before tackling what's ahead. The line is all broken and twisted, and there's plenty of feral slimes that you won't be able to keep those peepers peeled. I will do. This goes up here. Interesting. Where am I? Don't know. Hang on, isn't this where we've just come from? No, it looks kind of more boomy than... No, it is where we've just come from. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a complete moron. No! Oh no! Oh. Well, crap. Those guys are all angry. I'm angry. I have to spend another 4 hours feeding them. Ah! Why? God damn it, Slime Ranch. Oh. I'm not going to bother spending ages trying to sell all the plorts. I'm just going to feed them and run. Because I do really, really want to get this honey slime stuff sorted. And to be totally honest, I'm not sure how much I care about losing some of these plorts. I'm beyond caring. I don't want to spend 2 episodes just trying to get a simple... Oh my goodness me. You, get back in there or you will die. Why would I want to give you a mint mango? 5 mint mango? I've not even got a mint mango of my own yet. Good grief. And back we go. Is this the stage where we decide to stop going to the multi-blanket? No. Because the more I die there, the more determined I become that we're going to at least succeed once. That's part of the sort of gambler's fallacy, isn't it? That the more you fail, the more likely you are to succeed the next time. Which I guess in a gameplay circumstance is true, but in gambling it's obviously not, because the events of the first slots or the first roulette or whatever doesn't actually affect the odds of the next one, and so on and so on. Right, I'm literally just going to grab some honey slime, grab some mint mangoes, and run. Oh, but I also need the hunter slimes. Oh, why is life so difficult? Hello and welcome to another episode of Deja Vu with me, Ninja96. Oh, that was a mint mango these honey slimes just ate. And does that mean this tree is going to be... Yeah. Oh, there's a hunter! Hunter slime! Yeah! Never mind the rabbit. Have you seen any chickens? Question mark. I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to be some sort of hilarious reference to something? I don't know. Answer on a postcard. Also, I kind of feel like my... Oh, mint mangoes! Oh no, I have to... Sorry, puddle slime. I feel like the ideal demographic for Slime Rancher is much, much, much too young for answers on a postcard to be a relevant reference. Like, the kind of age group who would be more likely to watch... I'm not saying... Obviously, I mean, I'm 20? Yeah, I'm 20. I'm a pro. I'm 20 and I'm playing it. But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a... Yeah, you get my drift. Because I don't. I've cracked. 2 deaths in as many episodes is not good. Not good. Not good at all. So this is going to be our mossy blanket area. What we're going to do is we're going to slap a corral in here. With all the bells and whistles. Stick our 1 hunter and all our honey slimes in here. You can eat that. And here we have our honey hunter lagos. Oh, hunter, by the way, I've completely forgot to mention this. Hunter slimes can go invisible. Which is interesting. And I also, oh no, I don't want to feed you this mint mango. I want to grow the mint mango. Like so. Bat. But no, I said bam. There we have a mint mango tree. I would actually kind of like several mint mango trees. You want all the bells and whistles as well. Bell, bell, whistle, whistle. Just here, what's going to go here? A silo in which I'll keep mint mangoes, Q-berries, heartbeats, and another thing. Maybe chickens. Yeah, let's build a silo. Or a pond. No, I only have 1 pond. No. A silo. Yeah. And that can have all of the stuff and some of the things. So, basically now all we need to do is start feeding these guys. I need more hunter and honey slimes, obviously, to boost the numbers up. Wait for the mangoes to grow. And yeah, as I said yesterday's episode, my goal is to have 100 of every farmable item in storage. I'm not counting all the slime science stuff and things. We'll get around to that later. Quite a bit later, in fact. But yeah, because at the moment our plot supplies are well in excess, and we have more money than we know what to do with as well, to be fair. These can go in storage. And yeah, I don't know where else this is going. So yeah, I will spend some time now selling up plots. I'll go and put basically all of these into storage, I reckon. Because look at that, I don't need any more plots. And then I'll go ham with some plot selling. So, heartbeats. Q berries. Mint mangoes, and then I guess stony hens. But I don't really need any kind of chicken except for... Oh, you're an elderly rooster now. And you... oh no, they're elderly hens. So the longer... if a chicken or a hen or something spends too long in here, they'll turn into an elderly chicken or hen. And then they'll stop producing eggs, but they can still be fed to things, so... there we go. I can go back in there. And I'll store... Actually, I kind of think I should be storing rooster. Since all of the types of hens are quite easy to come by. And then it's useful for things like this. If it were to come up with honey slimes as a reward, for example, I could just go, oh, well, I have loads of this stuff in storage, so I'll just go grab that. And yeah, I'm going to store roosters. So again, this it kind of feels like that's the wrong move. I think storing hens is more useful, but storing rooster is more reliable. We'll see. So now we need some plot selling to happen. Starting... oh, my ear really hurts. I might have to stop after this episode. Okay. Look at these, 60 each for those. Genius. There's another stack of cuberies. Right, here we go. Right, since we've... oh, listen to the sound of those plorts clattering together. That's kind of brilliant. You get so much more money playing smart than you do playing hard. Which I know is... Philosophy Minute with Ninjas96. Here we go. But these are filling up way, way quicker because I've picked the right things to mix together. And I'm growing the right things, because beforehand I was growing... in my first playthrough, I was growing carrots and pogo fruit because they were easy to come by. And while that was good, I didn't quite realise how important it really was that slimes were eating their favourite foods and that the right combinations of things were a thing. And I doubled up on a lot of variants and that kind of thing. And we'll go back to doubling up on variants as well. When we get to slime science, it becomes kind of useful to have... I can't think of a good example, but there are certain items that need, for example, green and blue plorts. So if I have a green and blue Largo, it's a lot more handy because I can double my... you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? And... yeah, just knowing exactly what I'm doing makes it so much quicker. And I'll tell you what, here's something I should point out. I have not looked up anything for Slime Rancher. It's literally all stuff that I've experienced. Partly because when I got it, it was in early access, so no one really knew anything about it. And partly because it's an exploration game, you know, you gotta explore these things. And I can't really make any commentary while I'm doing this. It's just the noise in my head is monotonous. It's trying to kill me. I can hear that. Oh, I can hear that noise in my nightmares, or my dreams. Because to be honest, the sound of making new bucks is not terrible. We still got at least 4 more trips. Oh dear. Ah. It's nice and peaceful on the ranch these days. Won't be too long until I have, like, teleporting things everywhere and meteors raining down from the sky. Tar deciding to pop up randomly. Tornadoes. Essentially, we have nice slimes, weird slimes, and then dangerous slimes, or just all the rest are really dangerous. They do their best to create tars, basically, and ruin your life. And we're at that stage again where it's been 22 minutes. So the episode is basically ending, right? Ugh. Oh, more cuberries. Oh my god. Okay, 4 farms is too much to supply 1 corral. 2 corrals. I get that you're kind of supposed to have a 1-to-1 ratio. That makes sense. But still. Kind of surprised we've not had a plot market crash yet. In fact, it seems to be going up. I wonder how that actually works. If it's like RNG based, or whether it actually works out how many, how balanced your plot market is. And if you sell 40 bajillion pink plots compared to 8 of the other ones. Because clearly I'm not selling very many gold plots. So the prices of that will keep going up. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Any more puddles? Yeah, a little bit. Cool. It's going to be a while before this is set up properly, I'm afraid. But that's okay. What I'll probably do is, between episodes, I'll do another run to the mossy blanket to grab literally just loads of honey slimes. But luckily, like, we now have about 30 mint mangoes for about 6 honey slime. So we'll get a good supply of honey plots. Right. Okay, I need to make sure. Oh, hang on, I need to be clever about this. You need to get fed first. In fact, let's suck all you guys up. You eat the mint mango. Right, then you and you eat those. Thank you. Now you and you. Now, eat up. No, actually, we could probably just go ham. Eat the mangoes. Thank you. We've got to be pretty close. Yeah, by this point it doesn't strictly matter because give it a bit of a stir. And then stick them in the oven, 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. You'll have yourself a nice sticky toffee catto. Cool. So we're going to go and sell these first hunter and honey, well, the first homegrown hunter and honey plots. 98 each for the hunter plots. That's mad. And honey is only 58, but and some puddle plots. There we go. Look at how rich we are. Probably rich enough to buy some more Z7Z rewards. Got your mail, of course. I remember that day. Feeling I can't be bothered to read those things. They're apparently character building, but slime enrichment device. Oh yes, we've unlocked. Let's just take a quick look down here. We've unlocked these guys. Which, guess what? We're going to explore in the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next episode of Slime Rancher. Catch you later. Bye-bye. See if we can think of any other ways of saying goodbye. Adios. Au revoir. Sayonara. Like the guy on Takeshi's Castle always used to say. In the most American accent ever. Anyway, goodbye.